Hello, it is Foundation Friday, July 12th, 2024. Steve Sipress here with another in our multi-part series on the fantastic foundational book, 2,239 Tested Secrets for Direct Marketing Success. And today we just happen to be starting out the chapter called Premiums. And premiums mean a bonus, something free added on when somebody buys your product or service. And it's coincidental because this morning in one of the mastermind groups that I host, one of the members came on, and of course I will not name him, but he came on and he asked for help with the group because his prospects are not buying as much as he wants, not buying as quickly as he wants to get them to take more action quickly. And unfortunately, he started off before we could start responding by saying, oh, and I don't want to do what everyone else does with all these bonuses that disappear if you don't buy right away and blah, blah, blah. So he kind of, just jettisoned the whole concept of premiums right out of the responses he was going to get from some real sharp marketers in the group and myself. And that's a shame. But I personally have learned over the years, I don't argue with my clients, my mastermind members, or anybody else that's looking for my help, because there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's 100 ways to do advertising, marketing, sales. So I always just take it. If somebody says, I don't want to do such and such, I'll come up with lots of different ways that they can do it without using that strategy or tactic. And that's what the group did, gave him a whole bunch of ideas. But it is a shame that he's passing out on the number one greatest way to make sales happen and make sales happen quickly. It's by using those kind of bonuses. And of course, I can't speak for him or you or anybody else, but I can tell you when I have resisted or refused to add premiums, to use bonuses in my selling, for me, it's always come because of my own laziness. And I say that, maybe it's a very harsh word, but number one, I'm saying it about myself. But number two, that's really what it is, because it's been, I don't want to, take all the trouble to have to create some kind of bonuses, or I don't have to reach out to other people who will happily add their bonuses into my offer. For instance, I've helped local business owners do this, hundreds of them do this over the decades, contact other local business owners and have them add in a free trial of their service whenever anybody buys your service. So, for instance, there's a lot of smart local, well, not a lot, but there's sometimes in your area you can find a few smart local business owners, like a carpet cleaner that offers one free room of carpet cleaner as a way to get in the house, provide fantastic service, and then have the homeowner look and go, well, we can't have this. This room carpet is sparkling, crystal clear, clean, fluffy, smells great, whatever. And then, as soon as the living room starts right here, it's obviously dirty. It's like a front lawn without a dividing driveway or a hedge or whatever. And if somebody mows their lawn and maintains it impeccably, and the guy next door, never mows the lawn, it just looks terrible. So the carpet cleaner knows that the person's going to go, please now do the rest of the rooms, bang, or do the stairs too, or do the whatever. So, that one free room of carpet cleaning works. And this premium, this lead gen tactic to get in the house by giving a free room of carpet cleaning, or the landscaper gives one free week of landscaping, or the dog poop pickup says, I'll pick up the poop in your backyard from your dog for 1 week for free, and then you get to show them you're on time, you provide great service, you have a great attitude, you do great work, and they're like, well, of course I want you to come back. So you can go, if you find smart local business owners in your area offering those kind of services, those strategies to get clients. I've never had a local business owner say no when I call up the carpet cleaner and say, hey, would it be okay if I offer that free room of carpet cleaning with anyone that, has me do plumbing for them? At the most, I've had them ask a few questions because they just want to make sure that they're not going to do the free room of carpet cleaning for someone who is not a prospect to buy more rooms of carpet cleaning. Like, they won't do it for renters or students or in a bad area town. So they ask a few questions, but, I don't, myself and my businesses and my clients, we don't market to those bad markets. So they're like, wow, that's fantastic. I can basically get in more houses because you're going to get me in there. And often there's some trade involved. But anyway, so premiums are just a fantastic way. But if maybe, in my case, gee, I didn't want to have to reach out to all these other businesses or have them add in a free report or a free consultation, whatever, when they get a free consultation with me, or I don't want to get their ebook, give out their ebook when they get my ebook. Like, why not? I just don't want to reach out to them, or I don't want to write another ebook. I want to create one. In other words, just in general, I'm going to call myself lazy when I say not to do that. Of course, I don't know this person's incentive behind it. I'm just saying that's my incentive when I refuse to do one of the biggest money-making strategies you can do to increase your sales. Denny Hatch, who compiled these 2,239 tested secrets, there's the name on the bottom there, for direct marketing success, starts off the chapter by defining premiums, saying premiums, free gifts with purchase, work in wondrous ways. An appropriate premium can boost response, conversion, payments, next orders, and so on. So I suggest you not make the mistake I make when I don't include them, and go out of your way to include premiums. It'll boost everything in your business, including your bottom line, which hopefully is why you're in business. And so the very first tip here, secret, as it is, for success here is from Dick Benson. And Dick Benson is one of the all-time greatest minds in the history of making money with marketing. He's the author of this book. There's his photo right there. 6 Secrets of Successful Direct Mail. And he is calling himself right there, I can't read it in the reflection, the world's greatest direct mail guru. And I don't know many people that would ever argue with that. The book's less than a couple hundred pages. And as anyone who pays attention to my Direct Mail Monday videos, you know that, first of all, of course, using direct mail is the #1 easiest, most profitable way you can make money in all of advertising and marketing for your small business. But again, it takes some work, much easier than, no outlay of cash. So I guess free up front to just do TikTok videos or social media posts or, anything else. But there's no bigger bang for your buck than doing direct mail. However, even if you don't use direct mail, the secrets that Dick Benson shares in this book and that I share every Direct Mail Monday based on direct mail, of course, are appropriate for any way you're using to do your advertising and marketing sales. And I'll prove it by sharing his 5 observations here. Number 1, a premium is a bribe to say yes now. In other words, this person asked today, how can I get more people to take action more quickly? Well, that's the premium. It's the bribe to say yes now. If you order before midnight tonight, we'll throw in the whatever, blah, 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 blah. That's the premium, the extra bonus if you say yes now or within a week or 24 hours of the week, whatever the deadline is, right? You offer the bonus, the premium. Number 2, promptness is often the best reason for giving the premium. So like we said, to get somebody to order quickly, you offer the premium. Number 3, dollar for dollar, premiums are better incentives than cash discounts. So you don't say if you order by midnight tonight, I'll give you 50% off or 20% off or $1 off or whatever. Offer the premium. It works a lot better. Number 4, desirability. This is important. Desirability is the key element of a premium. When you're figuring out what premiums to offer, the relationship of the premium to the product, not important. The desirability. In other words, what does the prospect want? Doesn't have to be related to your product or service. Like I said, if your prospect is a homeowner for your plumbing services, dog poop pickup in the backyard is not related to plumbing, but it's something a homeowner wants, or a free week of landscaping, or a free room of carpet cleaning, or services for a homeowner. That's what's important. When I was with the Yellow Pages, I famously, with the Yellow Pages at least, the company I was with, broke by far their all-time record for what they called a pacing bonus, using this strategy of a premium. By pacing, they meant if you renew people's advertising early, way before the deadline, because when every advertiser wants to wait till the deadline, but that's when the whole support staff at the Yellow Pages publisher gets overloaded and mistakes get made. And then there's not enough time to fix them because everyone waited till the deadline, and the reps are overwhelmed, and the graphic artists are overwhelmed, and the key, stroke inputters of all the information are overwhelmed, and so they want you to renew the ads early. Well, the book we worked on, the closing was in May, and therefore we started selling the book in December, in the holiday season, when Business owners, of course, thought of every excuse in the book not to meet with a rep. First of all, the book had just come out. When's the deadline? It's 6 months away. Call me later. Nobody can get them to meet. Well, I use the strategy for premium. Unrelated to Yellow Pages advertising, I offered a $50 dinner gift certificate. I found a chain, a company that owned 30 or 40 different fine dining restaurants of all different kinds of food. And I said, you'll get a $50 certificate to this chain of restaurants. And back then, it's about 20 years ago, $50 could buy you 2 nice $25 steak or lobster dinners. That's way before the current inflation went crazy. And I'm sure $50 for a dinner doesn't do anything now. Practically not even for lunch. Well, lunch, but this is fine dining, dinner for two, $50. People wanted the $50 dinner, especially, again, I was doing this during the holiday season. Like, why not go out to a holiday dinner or give that as a gift to somebody else for the holidays? And all you had to do was meet with me. I even said right on the promotional flyer for it, you didn't even have to buy a Yellow Page. You can cancel your Yellow Page. You can do anything you want. Just meet with me. No strings attached. I'll give you the $50 restaurant coupon. And I would, as soon as I got the appointment and came in and met with them, I would slide that certificate right across the table and go, here you go. Thanks for meeting with me. Now you can end the meeting right now and keep that coupon. You can cancel your advertising. You can throw me out and you do whatever you want. Or I can help you to make more money with all your advertising and marketing if you show me everything you're doing and your website, and your business cards and all this stuff. And law of reciprocity, which is another lesson for another day, kicked in, and they got my help. And then, of course, they wanted to renew or enlarge the Yellow Pages ad. And I probably closed more sales during that holiday season than all 75 or so reps in my entire office all put together. Nobody could get appointments, like no one will meet with me. I'm taking the holidays off anyway, blah, blah, blah. And I was just killing it. And then adding in my pacing bonus probably doubled my pay. I mean, I just made, 50 or 75 grand for the month or something, just crazy amounts of money for basically not doing a lot, just going on appointments and helping people with their advertising, where if I helped them months later, I would have made a third or a fifth of that. So, but I did that by offering the premium and following this rule. The relationship of the premium to the product isn't important. A dinner had nothing to do with Yellow Pages advertising, but desirability was the key. These people wanted, who doesn't, fine dining dinner for two certificate for free. All they have to do is meet with me. And the final of Dick Benson's 5 rules for success with premiums is 2 premiums are frequently better than 1. Notice he doesn't say always, but it's based on his decades of testing. But if I would have said, and if I would have read this or read this book by Dick Benson, and I would have known that, holy moly, would have made it much easier for myself. I would have said, you get the $50 dinner certificate and a $50 certificate to this, or a free whatever, or a this or that, or I would have offered something else, because 2 premiums are frequently better than 1. Makes sense. Why not? Premiums are a fantastic way to get people to buy more of your stuff, to make decisions more quickly, and to do everything you want them to do. Offer the premium, offer something free as a bonus if they take the action you want them to take. And that's it for this week's tip, or 5 secrets out of the 2,239 tested secrets for direct marketing success in the book compiled by the great Denny Hatch. Thanks for being here today on Foundation Friday, July 12th, 2024. Hopefully you put this into action, and you have a lot more fun, you make a lot more sales, and you make a lot more money using this and all the strategies I talked about. And if you want help with anything else with advertising, marketing, or sales, reach out to me. Send me a private message or post a comment wherever you're reading this, watching it, listening to it. Email me, steve@stevesipress.com. You can go to my website for free information and some free resources you can get on my calendar, WOW strategy.com. We just talked about the last W in the word WOW. The WOW strategy is the ways of doing your advertising and marketing, and using a premium is one way to increase your sales. And there's a lot more to it. Go to thewowstrategy.com. And make sure you're back here again tomorrow, where I'll share some more business building tips on social media Saturday. Until then, over and out. Bye-bye.